Imagine the chase for Facebook likes turning into a surprising twist. A dog's fight for life takes an unexpected turn in a world hungry for online fame. But amid the trickery, a true hero steps forward, forming a heartwarming bond that goes beyond the virtual spotlight. A heroic encounter on the highway. In the hustle and bustle of our modern lives, it's easy to forget that extraordinary moments can occur at any time, even on the most mundane roads. One day, on a busy highway, Officer Joseph Puglia was about to experience a sequence of events that would stun the world and redefine the very essence of heroism. Officer Puglia, a seasoned law enforcement professional, was on his routine drive to the police station when fate intervened in a way he never could have foreseen. Just a short distance ahead of him, a dog darted onto the interstate, its fate intertwined with the roar of traffic. Tragedy struck as the animal was struck by an uncaring vehicle which heartlessly continued its journey, leaving the injured canine behind. But Officer Puglia wasn't just another passerby. Trained to respond swiftly and effectively, he swerved his vehicle, strategically blocking the lane and preventing a potential second tragedy. In that split second, his actions revealed not just his dedication to his duty, but his inherent compassion for all forms of life, a desperate race against time. As Officer Puglia approached the injured dog, a wave of urgency and empathy washed over him. He knelt down beside the motionless form, checking for signs of life. A sigh of relief escaped him as he detected shallow breathing, a fragile glimmer of hope amid the bloodied fur. In that heart-wrenching moment, Officer Puglia was faced with a dire decision: give up or fight for a life hanging by a thread. With determination etched into every move, Officer Puglia fetched an emergency blanket from his vehicle. His experience came to the fore as he gently enveloped the wounded dog, minimizing any further harm. The officer's actions were a testament to his commitment to go above and beyond the call of duty. With the injured dog safely cocooned in the blanket, Officer Puglia raced towards a nearby animal hospital, radioing for assistance. The response was swift, and upon arrival, a team of dedicated professionals took over, whisking the injured pup into surgery. Officer Puglia's heart remained at the hospital even as his duty led him elsewhere. Before he left the hospital, they asked what he wanted to call the dog while they were searching for his family. The cop thought of the pup and how he was still alive even after being run over. And that was why they decided to name him Lucky. They just hoped that the luck he had had so far would last long enough to get him healthy. Days passed, and the officer's dedication to the wounded soul did not waver. When he returned to the animal hospital, the sight that greeted him was nothing short of a miracle. Lucky had defied the odds and was now sitting up, tail wagging in delight at the sight of his rescuer. A bond that transcended words had formed between Lucky and Officer Puglia, solidifying their connection. A twist in the tale. The heartwarming tale took an unexpected turn when a family stepped forward, claiming Lucky as their own and sharing heartwarming social media posts depicting their journey together. However, suspicions arose, prompting a vigilant shelter official to launch an investigation into the authenticity of their claims. What they discovered was a web of deceit that would shock even the most skeptical minds. It turned out that the family had manipulated and edited photos to falsely portray their connection with Lucky. The motive? The lure of social media likes and endorsements. Their intentions were far from genuine, and their actions left a bitter taste in the mouths of those who had followed Lucky's journey from the start. The investigation revealed the family's deceitful intentions, resulting in a substantial fine and Lucky's reclamation by the shelter. The story of a resilient pup would now take yet another twist. Officer Puglia's commitment to Lucky was unshaken. When the shelter doors swung open, Lucky's joyful reunion with his rescuer was undeniable. The officer who had once saved Lucky's life would now offer him a loving forever home. Through trials and deception, Lucky had found his true hero, a bond forged on the highways of fate.